Hello, welcome back to Ayaka Styles. I hope you're doing well. And if you're new, hi, my name is Ayaka. I create fashion content here on YouTube, a lot of Zara haul, as well as on Instagram and TikTok. So if you are interested in a lot of Zara trial, make sure to check it out there as well. So today's video, it is going to be Zara try-on haul, all about khaki items. Something that's a little bit different than usual try-on. I hope you enjoy it. The first item I would like to show you, it is this oversized blazer. So I got size extra small and price is $79.90 in Canadian. So in terms of the color, everything will be khaki as I mentioned. But even though they say khaki, everything is a little bit different type of khaki. I'm not 100% sure how I can explain these different khaki, but I'll try my best. But anyways, for this one, I got size extra small once again, which is I sized down as it is very oversized. And I believe it fitted perfectly. And for the reference, I am 5'2", 157 centimeter. So if I were to wear actually size small, which is my usual size, it would be a little too long and oversized. If you're taller ladies, I think you can definitely stick to a usual size, but otherwise you can size down to have it like how I wore it. It's really pretty piece. I do like this color. It is easy one to pair it with a neutral tone or black white compared to some other khaki here. It is the matching pants, and this is cut. I always forget the name of it. Culotte? It's not cutlet, right? But anyways, this is like a cropped length shorts. Not shorts, cropped length pants. I got size small, price is $55.90. And from front, as you can see, it's a perfectly like tailored look. But from back, it is the waistband is elasticated, which can make it look a little bit more casual and in a sense cheaper, but trust me, it's so comfortable. If you're working from home, I highly suggest you to get this one. It looks really professional from front, but back it's really comfortable, so you're gonna be nice and comfy when you're sitting down. And in terms of the length, again, I am 5'2", 157 centimeter, and this was not cropped length on me. However, I think it was again nice length, perfect length for me. Especially, I wouldn't have to take them to tailor. It might be a little bit short, but that's okay. I think considering the price, I wouldn't have to pay for tailoring. It was great length. And if you are taller ladies looking for full length, this is the one for you. However, as you can tell the color, it's more like a gray khaki. It's a lot more like gray, especially comparing to other khaki. It doesn't have too much of green in it. And so this one I got size extra small, which I sized down according to the size chart recommendation, and the price is $49.90. I would say it runs large, that's why I was able to size down, and it was a little bit tight on my waist, but I have rectangle body shape and don't have a lot of cinched in waist, so I think that's the reason the waist was a little bit tight. But this one definitely runs like 0.7 times smaller. Larger. So you can probably size down on this, and especially if you're like hourglass shaped ladies. And in terms of the length, as you can tell, it is very long on me. I will definitely have to take them to tailor if I were to keep it. And in color, as I mentioned, it's a lot more like a gray tone, which again, easy to incorporate with neutral tone, but for like cooler neutral tone as well as black, white, that would be a nice one. It's a, I would say, unique color. I don't see a lot of this color available, so if you're looking for something a little, different from everyone, this is the one for you. And now we are moving on to, I have one more bottoms to show you. Ta-da! So this is a SKORT. I got size small, price is $45.90. And first, in terms of the sizing, it definitely runs large, especially at the waist. Even if you wanted to wear this as a low waist, I believe you can size down. So this is like a summery jeans material, it feels like, but it's actually a mixture of cotton and linen. Little bit of elastin as well. And in terms of the color, this is something like I would think of khaki is. Like this is like toned down khaki. This is like, I wouldn't consider this as khaki. It's more like gray with green. Does that they make khakis? I don't know. But this is like army green, dark khaki. Khaki is actually hidden versatile color if you are into this kind of like greenish color. It's easy to pair it with neutral tone, black or white. And even some colors, depends I guess, like a dark, if it's a dark khaki, then you can pair it with a dark purple sweaters or something like that. I think it's really nice. But for this one, I highly recommend you to size it down, and it's very comfortable because I mean, it was a little bit large on me. Now we have 3 more items, which are dresses and jumpsuit. I'm gonna start with the jumpsuit. I got size small, price is $79.90, and right now it looks very funny, but it comes with a belt, which I think the quality of the belt is better than some other belt that comes with from Zara. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's this is on a better side. And the belt looks like this, you know, it's actually kind of pretty. It's not entirely black, it's very dark, I mean khaki. And so in terms of the sizing of the jumpsuit, I stick to my usual size, which is small. It runs true to size in my opinion, especially at the chest area. If I were to size down, it would be a little bit too tight. If you're okay kind of opening it, maybe it's okay, but I would highly suggest you to stick to a usual size. In terms of the length, the hemline, it is already like tucked up design, and I tucked that once again. I'm not 100% sure how that looks. In my opinion, I wish it was a little bit more skinnier fit. That way, it would look fine on me. However, because the length, it is long, I believe it was meant to be more like a cropped length, so it just didn't look right on me. I'm not a perfect person for this one, but I think it's one of the like, easy one to take it off, as it's all zipper, easier to go to the bathroom, I would imagine. And you can definitely change the belt to whatever your choice. Can be white, can be black, pair it with your accessories. But again, it is true to size on the like relaxed end. Alright, so now I'm gonna pick this one. It's actually available in black as well, if I'm correct. And this is a cutout style midi dress, but the cutout is here. It gives a little bit of Borello vibe, and it's very stretchy. It looks a little tight, but it's stretchy. In terms of the sizing, I got size small, price is $45.90. Everything fitted almost fine except the shoulder area. For me personally, found like this part. Is it like armpits or is it like chest area, like in between? It was a little bit tight. I don't know if you can tell it looks tight or not, but I was a little bit uncomfortable. I would suggest you to size up if you are more flutter chest or you have wider shoulders. Otherwise, you're probably okay sticking to the usual size because it stretches out very nicely. It's just like this part, because it has like seam line, I would say. Like this transition part was a little bit not so stretchy. That's the reason I felt a little uncomfortable. But the color wise, this is another beautiful khaki, I would imagine. There's not too much yellowness in it in my opinion compared to other ones. It's more of dark but brighter side of dark khaki. Ta-da! It's, oh. Wrong item. There you go. Ta-da! This is one last item. It's a mini dress. I got size small, price is $59.90. So in terms of this sizing, it's really depending on what you are looking for. One, if you just want to wear it like this, you can definitely size down. This is relaxed fit. You don't have to worry about it. Everything's gonna be tight. And it's also draped shoulder. It's not gonna be tight around the shoulder either. But if you size down and you still wanna cinch in the waist, I feel like there wouldn't be enough fabric to kind of tuck around, you know what I mean? Even if it works out here, the length may be a little bit short if you're not petite ladies. If you're petite ladies, then maybe you could size down and still cinch in a good length. It's like really which side of petite you're in. I'm end of petite, 5'2", so I would still stick to usual size because I always want to cinch in my waist to enhance my body shape. So in terms of the fabric, it is 82% modal. I never heard of this. No, I feel like I actually saw this once. and 18% polyester. I will put brief description of model here because I wanna know. But in terms of the texture, it's it's not sticky, but like almost like a buttery hard texture. It's not buttery soft, but buttery, like the surface is a little bit not sticky, but like I wouldn't be able to explain it in Japanese either, but it's soft. Let's put it that way. And yeah, so again, the color, it is the khaki. It's more like a bluish khaki. I don't know how this color will works, but compared to other one, it definitely has a little bit more greenness and coolness in it. Is it warm? I don't think so. It's more in a cool tone. Like it wash off my skin tone. Yeah. Well, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do subscribe and give me thumbs up so you won't miss out on any of my future video. I believe if you thumb up on the video, you're gonna see more of that kind of content from me, also from other creators. So thank you so much for watching till then, and I will see you in the next one. Bye now!